Today we would like to present our science project. The title is Artificial Net for Earwing as an Ecological Strategy for Eliminating Fall Armyworm. Let's start with the rationale. The fall armyworm is a pest that came to Thailand since August 2018. Several outbreaks were found in several provinces. The Department of Agriculture has announced an emergency surveillance condition. The adults born in the cross of the cross and believe in it. Chemical pesticide spraying was then not effective, and using chemical pesticide made the cost of crop production increasing. We have an idea to use biological control to increase earwing population to control larvae of fall armyworm. Objective: to increase the number of earwing to control the fall armyworm by developing of an artificial net. Divided into 7 experiments. Experiment 1. Predatory efficiency of egg and larva of fall armyworm by earwing and Malaria bacillus. Part 1. Predatory of egg for armyworm. Take egg and predatory into box for 3 days. After that, see hatching rate, survival rate from predator. Part 2. The predatory of larva for armyworm. Do the same as part 1, but change from egg for armyworm to larva for armyworm. Experiment 2. Factor affecting growth and number of the selected natural enemy larvae. Part 1. Selection of the material type with monkeypox tea leaf, coconut dust, and live rosette. The results show that when mixing or treating, get the bed. Part 2. Selection ratio the material with monkeypox tea leaf, coconut dust, and live rosette. By studying a ratio 1 per 1 per 1, 2 per 1 per 1, 3 per 1 per 1. The results showed us at test group were not different. Experiment 3. Review information about earwing. Learn about earwing hairflower, pronoun behavior of the earwing. Female earwing observing the egg until the egg hatch, and eating habits among themselves behavior when something impacts its egg. Experiment 4. The sorting pattern that affects survival of earwing egg. This is study on the movement of the egg of female earwing. The results show that when an egg touches and moves, the female earwing will its own egg.
Experiment 5. Development of artificial nesting to reduce egg destroying behavior. Part 1. Feeding utensil. Testing with put adult earwing 1 pair per set in plastic pot by leaving them still and pour them into coconut dust and leaf pot. The result of part 1, coconut dust and leaf pot can reduce destroying eggs of female earwing behavior and the additional number of earwing too. Fry and feeding periods. Take larvae from part 1 for simulate lack of food with feeding pad and food crop made of plant roots. The result of part 2, food crop made of plant root can increasing percentage earwing that survive, and when the feeding distance increasing percentage of earwing that survive decreasing too. Part 3. The development of artificial nesting. Test at the same as part 2, but develop artificial nesting instead. The result, if we using the development of artificial nesting, it can reduce eating habit among themselves behavior. Experiment 6. Efficiency of predatory eggs of earwing in per experiment pot. Control group have control 1 to 4. Count with egg for armyworm in 1, 3, 5, and 7 day orderly. Test group have test 1 to 4. Count with egg for armyworm and using artificial nesting in 1, 3, 5, and 7 day orderly. The result of experiment 6, when the control group have longer periods, the additional number of larvae that hatch and made the outbreak is more violent. In the test group, we using artificial in different periods that more effective to con was destroyed. Experiment 7. Testing the artificial nesting of earwing in actual conditions at the con farm. Control 1, con with how farmer do. Control 2, con with no control. Control 3, con with released earwing. The result of experiment 7, using artificial nesting can reduce the number of fall armyworms. Conclusion and suggestion. The artificial nesting has efficiency to additional earwing. reduce egg destroying behavior and eating habit among themselves of female earwing, reduce chemical pesticide and residual toxin in nature, and this work was a preliminary study to eliminate for armyworm with biological method. Further study about using biopesticide, natural enemy and factors affecting prevention of conpests. Thank you for your attention.